Greetings and welcome to my musings. In this short piece I will share with you some of my creative outpourings regarding the 7 tenets of the Satanic temple. Enjoy. How would it be if I were you? Would I say what you say and do what you do? Could I walk in your shoes and know how you feel? Experience your pain and know that it's real? Would I cope with the people who've treated you bad, who bullied and beat you when you were so sad? Would I feel all the scars that my eyes cannot see, and know where you hurt when I'm once again me? I would be there when you're feeling alone, a sensitive ear when you need a good moan. When your world is collapsing and you feel there's no hope, I could be with you and help you to cope. The help I could give as I opened my heart, with compassion and reason, at least it's a start. How could it be? It doesn't seem right. My path was so clear, be it day or by night. They said it was over, my path was now blocked, the doors to my freedom apparently locked. The books that they quote and the laws that they use are designed not to guide, but to control and abuse. But my will is now strong, and I know what to do. When I break from the chains, it will seem like a coup. And finally I'll be back on the path that is right, and the place that I'm going will then be in sight. Hands off the goods, they're certainly not yours. Consider my rights, just stop now and pause. I consist of a body, a mind and a will, and a sense of what's right that no one can kill. I'll do what I want with the flesh that is mine. It's not up to you or your gods so divine. If I want a tattoo or more desperate things, why my heart is in mourning or triumphantly sings, I'll bloody well do it. It's got nothing to do with any but me, and certainly not you. So be on your way and bother me not, while I sit here and ponder after smoking some pot. I live in a world full of suspicion and hate, and I've noticed one thing as I've pondered of late, that some people around me all seem to believe that my life's not valid and perhaps I should leave. I seem to offend them with the way that I dress, and have opened myself for the devil to possess. I know I'm offended, but what can I do? It's what they believe, it's their strange point of view. But no stranger than mine, with my cards on the table. I'll try to respect them as long as I'm able. But I'll make myself heard if I feel that it's right, and may even blaspheme if it helps with my fight. But my ultimate goal is to live my life free from justifications of who I might be, and live in a world full of people accepting that everyone's valid and all need respecting. We live in a world full of natural wonder, not full of understanding, you see. If you look very closely and sceptically ponder, a more rational person you'll be. Although my perceptions are different to yours, with ideas like cheese and like chalk, the belief that I'm right and you're wrong gives me pause, so the path full of science I'll walk. As humans we like to know all that we can about our existence and what it might mean. Is there something else that's greater than man, a thing that is yet to be seen? Don't say that you're certain and try to apportion your beliefs and your woo to the known. Your mental gymnastics are just a distortion, an illusion of truth to disown. If we open our minds, we can let in fresh air and see things with truth, and can cope with this world full of wonder in which we all share, to live our lives freely in hope. As we live out our lives by day and by night, our decisions are many, not all of them right. The mistakes that we make should not be ignored. Pretense of perfection is always deplored. Although we might think that we'll lose too much face, it goes so much deeper, it's not really the case. For when we admit that we made a mistake, we'll garner respect and most likely placate the people who judge us for being so wrong, our friends and our family to whom we belong. The harm that we've caused can then be undone, and the trust and the healing will then have begun. As I look back upon all the words that I've used, the thoughts and ideas of which I have mused, my noble intention was to guide and inspire a sense of the virtue that you might acquire, improving the way that you live out your time, with thoughts and with actions that approach the sublime. The wise would agree that to do what is right comes not from the books, but from natural insight. So live out your days with these tenets in mind, with compassion and justice, and a heart that is kind.
Hail, Satan!